That's right. We are in the Cincinnati area, just finished up griddling on the Griddle More Tour, and that's where we're headed to. So I have heard about Jungle Gyms for many, many years. It's like nothing you have ever experienced. And I'm told this is the newest location right here. They have two of these places. And we got some gorgeous rain. It was a very hot, disgusting day. But there it is, in all of its beauty, baby. Jungle Gyms. In the front door, we have an M&M's NASCAR display. I've never heard of that barbecue sauce before. Sushi. The Yarritos. Right there. Shout out to Raul, baby. Deja Voodoo. Never heard of it. Cholula. Chili lime. Sweet habanero. Green pepper chipotle original. No chili garlic. I have a Guy Fieri Funko Pop that my daughter Hannah gave me. Oh, the Heinz beans. I think this is the British can, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that the can that they serve over in Great Britain? Mortar and pestle, also known as a molcajete. This is quite the grocery store, baby. So this is a special kitchen closeout area. The cookie store.
I'm gonna see it out in front. People said you're crazy. Why you want to put so much money in there? But I wanted to see what would happen if I could make a store that's entertaining and fun for shoppers. Into the bakery, a bigger deli, a meat market, wine.
This is actually a movie about the history of Jungle Gyms. Pretty insane. Bathrooms are pretty insane, as in porta potty bathrooms. The International Wall of Rice. I will not be able to do justice to this place. I am not going to film everything, but it will blow your mind. Grocery store with massive, not small, but massive sections from every country in the world. Does your grocery store sell hookah pipes? Now, I actually bought a lot of stuff here yesterday. I bought some Cholula chili garlic and supplies for the trailer and a lot of souvenirs to take home. And I'm going to keep reminding you that I'm only going to show you a small, like maybe 5% of this store. These are spices that are all from the countries of Jordan and Turkey. That's it. Check this out. This is a 5-pound bag of puffed rice. So that's like the size of a 40-pound bag of white rice. Look how light this is. This is all stuff from India here. Again, reminding you, check that out, that I'm only going to show you a tiny, tiny percentage of this place. It would take days, if not weeks, to catalog this whole place. This is insane. And don't think that they just have dried goods. We're talking the refrigerated stuff, dairy products even, from pretty much every country in the world. I'm not a big fan of fish sauce, I'm sorry. There's a brand of ramen you have never heard of before. If I lived here, I'd be in trouble. I actually bought one of these here yesterday. I believe this is what they call li hi mui in Chinese or in Polynesian culture, and it's a dried plum. Actually, it's an acquired taste. I kind of like them, so I bought one of those here yesterday. If you're into kimchi, this is their kimchi section. Let's just pick one at random here. Huge sections from every country in the world here. So if you lived near here and you were from the country of Jordan, or maybe you were from Myanmar, from Burma, they've got you covered. You just have never ever seen a grocery store like this. Picked up a few of these yesterday as well. And I even picked up some of these. I have them in my suitcase right now. This looks really appealing to me. I don't know if I need it. As you walk around, you see stuff like soy sauce from literally every country in the world. I bought some of these yesterday and had them in the cooler, and they were ice cold and they were delicious. Oh, mama. Now there's something I can relate to. I have toasted thousands of these this year. This is funny. Hannah calls our dog Piper Chonky. Tronky. Perfect for Chonky. Who needs this? Like the Walker's shortbread. I'm not even sure what country this is here. That looks Russian. This is absolutely not an exaggeration. Every single aisle has olive oil from whatever country section you're in. So this is olive oil from Greece. Still honing in on that Cholula, baby. Original green bell pepper. Check it out. Frontera. Shout out to Rick Bayless, the guy who taught me how to say molcajete. And there's the man right there. Probably the greatest living Mexican chef, at least the greatest living Mexican chef in America. And even more there. And who doesn't love an ice cold Mexican Coca-Cola? And of course, all the Mexican sweet treats. They've got it all here. Even a fire truck. That's right, folks, a fire truck. They have one of, if not the largest collections of hot sauces in the world here. I want to put this in perspective, okay? This is all hot sauce, as in these huge aisles. This is all hot sauce, okay? As in, this is all hot sauce. This is the stuff that's so hot they have to keep it locked up. You like Texas Pete? Well, oh, baby. Get yourself a whole gallon of Texas Pete. That's a little bit bigger than those Chick-fil-A size pouches. Another Cholula sighting. If there's a kind of hot sauce that you like, chances are you can get a limited edition gallon of it. This would blow your mind. I mean, this would absolutely blow your mind. You have never seen anything like this. I am literally still looking at hot sauces. They just keep going and going. I apologize if you see a bottle with something unsavory on it. You know, a lot of them try to use the shock factor and have rude and crude stuff on their bottles. Desiree, Hungry Hussy, all you people that love Dukes. Leprechaun brought me some of the Tony Paco's stuff last year. Everglades seasonings in Florida. Oh yeah, I've got a bottle of that at home. Barbecue sauce section. There's the man right there. There he is. Oh baby, I love that stuff. And who doesn't like a good Chicago dog? Just rack after rack after rack of olives and olive oils. We use a lot of the Mazzetta roasted bell peppers on tour this year. Shout out. Don't forget the Mazzetta. Oh baby, the Lalo, we love it. And of course, Betty loves that Cento. DeLalo in Jeanette, Pennsylvania, my homeland. Shout out to anybody watching from Pennsylvania. They've got the best of the best brands here. No, I can't stay in here all night, although I will definitely spend a couple of hours here. I mean, this place is just insane. Good stuff. I mean, you talk about marketing geniuses, the people that came up with the liquid death canned water. I mean, you got to give it to them. Ale 8, the great Kentucky ginger ale soda. Is there something I don't know? Is there a new Jurassic World movie coming out again? Limited edition Dr. Pepper Jurassic World cans. I'm actually loving the new Prime drinks. These are really good. These are made by the YouTuber, the Paul family, Logan Paul. But these are really good. They kind of market these to the Body Armor crowd. Taste a little bit different than Body Armor, and I'm loving them. And a new flavor of Prime called Ice Pop. Are you kidding me? My battery is dying out. Let's do a live test. Wow. That's good stuff. We'll get a few cases of those to put in the trailer, and they will be right nice when we are griddling, prepping food, and setting up and tearing down every day. I pretty much try to avoid sugar now, so I do enjoy drinks like Bai, amazing. They use stevia, and then I use a lot of drinks like Prime and Body Armor that use coconut water. I mean, it is an actual grocery store, so if you want energy drinks, they've got your energy drinks as well. In the African section now, there's something that's familiar. I bought some of these here yesterday. These are Swiss candies from Switzerland, I believe. Were they Switzerland? Where were these things from? Yes, I bought some of these yesterday that I'm bringing home. Oh, they sell Kellogg's cereal here. If you're looking for a new brand of instant oatmeal, we tried this out last year and buy it at home. This brand, Better Oats, the price is right and they're delicious. Uncle Ben's Long Grain Wild. We've used thousands of these over the last year on the Griddle More tour. Key ingredient in the Colorado Cajun. Maybe you need to bake a cake. Check it out. Blaze orange, baby. Rack after rack after rack after rack after rack in a row of seasoning. And what'll blow your mind about Jungle Gyms, again, I'm in the new Jungle Gyms. I mean, full-size fishing boats, fire trucks, airplanes, they've got it all. I watched the video and Jungle Jim himself was saying that he wanted to make grocery shopping fun, and I believe Jungle Jim succeeded. So here I am, and I keep telling Raul and Felicia to come in. They're here. So amazing. We had an amazing day today, didn't we, guys? It rained. Oh, what do you guys think about Jungle Jim's?
Oh my God, this is
beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of things to eat here.
This place is phenomenal. So you live in Acapulco. You grew up there. You live in San Antonio, Texas. Is this bigger than the grocery stores down in Texas?
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit more.
This place is amazing. This blew my mind yesterday. The biggest selection of jams, jellies, 100% pure maple syrup, and honey that you will ever see in your life. Come on. That reminds me of my dream buck growing up in Pennsylvania. We'll just grab one at random here. Pennsylvania, baby. We'll grab another one at random here and just see where it's from. Georgia. Friends, I mean, no joke. This place is bigger than a Walmart. Absolutely bigger than a Walmart. You've never seen anything like this. I mean, my battery is running out on my phone, and I'm trying my best to at least get some of the highlights. I'm in the health food section now. They've got it all. They've got the Zevia drinks, which I love, but I don't drink much carbonation anymore. Here in the morning, they've got a kombucha bar. This is a great new snack on the market. We bought a few bags of these, and they are so good. Basically taking popcorn and fashioning them into a chip. You're eating organic or you're eating vegan, they've got it. They've got it all here. Yeah, Todd, but where's the pork? Well, it's right here. If there's something I'm not showing you, it's because I'm getting to the point where I don't want to film anything. They've got it all here. Yeah, Todd, but do they have Lunchables? Of course they do. They've got sausages made right here in the Queen City. They've got their own brand of Jungle Jim's sausages. They've got brands like Nathan's and Johnsonville's and brands that you don't find in Colorado, baby. But I wish I had a cast iron skillet to be able to cook my food in. And they have the good hams here, baby. The sugar and the salt cured hams, man. And there is Jungle Jim himself right there. An absolutely massive seafood section here. Anything you could possibly want. I wish I had an octopus. They don't have, well, right there's your octopus. Even a boat that says Purple People Eater. If you're into eating mollusk, they've got it. 1650 caliber Mark 7 gun. And they have a bakery here too. Look at this, custom orders. Tons of beef jerky. They've got moon cheese. Absolutely massive boar's head section. It is a grocery store, so you're gonna get all the produce, the most beautiful produce I've ever seen. Absolutely not kidding you here. You could spend the entire day in this place. I've never seen anything like it. Stoke coffee made in Colorado, and don't forget, this is a grocery store, so it isn't a gimmick. It's a full mega grocery store, but they also have these incredible things too. So I've never seen anything like this. It is literally like they took a building the size of a Walmart or way bigger, and they mixed in World Market by like 10 times bigger, threw in a couple of Trader Joe's, and if you ever watch the Mark Wiens food channel on YouTube, it's like every market he has ever been to in Asia and around the world combined. I can't even explain this place. An actual full-size NASCAR, like an actual NASCAR hanging on the wall. Graeter's ice cream. This is a local ice cream that is so good. Last time I was here, the place I went to didn't have much of an option, and I got this, the black raspberry, and it was out of this world. They have a beer and an alcohol section that, I don't know, I would probably say it's as much as 10,000 square feet. I don't drink, so it doesn't interest me. I just kind of ignore it. And hands down, the largest selection of cheeses from around the world that I've ever seen. Oh, there's they got it. Oh, I like this English. They got it. They've got it all. Any kind of cheese you could ever dream of. Oh yeah, baby. Perfect for quesadillas. Quesadilla. Queso Chihuahua. This is good stuff. Use a lot of that. This is also good stuff. We used lots of bottles of the Herdez Taqueria sauce on tour, so highly recommended. I, however, like my pork rinds already fried. Look at that, man. It's like octopus. All right, I would definitely use all of these on a very regular basis. I need a mascot. I might be showing you 25% of this store. I just cannot even, you would have to come here. And if you come here, unless you plan an entire day, you are not seeing this whole store. Some of the most beautiful cutting boards and butcher blocks that you have ever seen here. Growing up, one of my dad's favorite candies was Necco Wafers. I'm not a big fan of Necco anymore, although I ate them as a kid, but my dad's other favorite candy, Black Crow's licorice. Love them, love them, love them. Hold the gummy section, as in full-size, life-size breakfast gummies, life-size gummy donuts, life-size, like 1.5 pound watermelon slices, the giant 5-pound gummy bears. They've got it. Boy, I'm bringing home a lot of gifts this time. More Pez than you can shake a stick at. A whole row of nothing but warheads. Cosmetics, shampoo, all that stuff. Atlas or some weird Egyptian god lifting weights. Oh, so going back to my analogy that I told you about earlier, it's like you took all the stores and added a Buc-ee's to it, a couple of Cracker Barrel general stores, I mean, and on and on and on. Growing up in Pennsylvania, Clark bars were very popular. I love this brand of candy. And as a kid, I used to love these Bun maple candies. Oh, they've got a toy section as well. So if you want toys, they've got toys. They have a massive local section here with nothing but Cincinnati stuff. There's Skyline, chili, all kinds of local stuff from Cincinnati. Does your grocery store have relaxation chairs? Heading up to the checkout line, you can see they've got just about everything. So I'm leaving Jungle Gyms, one of the coolest places I have ever been to. Highly recommend it if you're in the Cincinnati area. I know I might be a little different, but wow, what a cool place, what a cool sky. I hope to make it back to Jungle Gyms with my family one day.